Hello guys, welcome to my channel Learning Biophysics with Group 320, and today my topic is active membrane transport. So, what is active membrane transport? In this, the cells are the fundamental building blocks of life, and their ability to maintain a stable internal environment distinct from their surroundings is crucial for survival. This intricate balancing act is largely achieved by the cell membrane, a selectively permeable barrier that controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell. While some molecules can passively cross the membrane, others require the cell to expend energy to transport them against their concentration gradient. This process is known as active membrane transport. The fundamentals of active membrane transport. Active transport is a process that involves molecules across a cell membrane from a region of lower concentration to a region of higher concentration. This movement goes against the natural tendency of molecules to spread out and therefore necessitates the use of cellular energy, primarily in the form of adenosine triphosphate. Types of active transport. Active transport systems can be broadly categorized into two main types. Primary active transport. This type directly uses ATP to fuel the transport processes. Proteins embedded in the cell membrane, known as pumps, utilize the energy released from ATP hydrolysis to move molecules against the concentration gradient. Secondary active transport. This type utilizes the energy stored in an electrochemical gradient created by primary active transport to molecules. In essence, one substance moves down its gradient, providing the energy for another substance to move against its gradient. This can occur in two forms. Symport. Both substances move in the same direction. Antiport. The substances move in opposite direction. Key players in active transport. Transporter proteins. These specialized proteins span the cell membrane and facilitate the movement of specific molecules across it. They often have binding sites that recognize and bind to target molecules, triggering conformational changes that allow the molecules to be transported. ATP. This molecule serves as the primary energy currency of the cell. It hydrolyzes, releases energy that powers the conformational changes in transporter proteins. Electrochemical gradients. These gradients, generated by movement of ions across the membrane, store potential energy that can be harnessed for secondary active transport. Examples of transport systems. Sodium potassium pump. This ubiquitous pump is a classic example of primary active transport. It maintains the electrochemical gradient of sodium and potassium ions across the cell membrane, which is crucial for nerve impulse transmission, muscle contraction, and nutrient absorption. Glucose symporter, found in the intestinal lining. This symporter uses the sodium gradient established by sodium potassium pump to drive the absorption of glucose from the gut into the cells. Proton pump, present in the lysosomes and the stomach lining. These pumps move protons across the membrane, creating an acidic environment necessary for the function of these organelles. Significance of active transport. Active transport plays a vital role in numerous cellular processes, including nutrient uptake. Cells need to absorb essential nutrients from their environment even when their concentration is lower outside the cell. Waste removal. Cells must expel waste products and toxins even if it requires moving them against their concentration gradient. Maintenance of cellular hemostasis. Active transport helps regulate the intracellular environment, ensuring optimal conditions for cellular function. Single transduction. The movement of ions across the membrane can generate electrical signals that are crucial for nerve impulse transmission and muscle contraction. Medical relevance. Defects in active transport system can lead to various health problems including cystic fibrosis. This genetic disorder affects the chloride ion channels in the lungs and other organs, leading to the build-up of thick mucus. Glucose galactose malabsorption. This condition impairs the absorption of glucose and galactose in the intestine, causing severe diarrhea and dehydration. Menkes disease. This genetic disorder disrupts copper transport, leading to neurological and developmental problems. Conclusion. Active membrane transport is a vital process that enables cells to maintain their internal environment, acquire essential nutrients, and eliminate waste products. This energy driven process underscores the dynamic nature of cell membrane and its crucial role in cellular function and overall health. Understanding the mechanism and significance of active transport provides valuable insights in the intricate working of the cell and the complexities of life itself. Thank you.